All right, ladies and gents, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me swap these out. Party underway. Um, I'm starting a little bit later this evening, but I just finished up Facebook Live. I got one more to do after this one. So I want to make sure everybody gets this information. And the reason we picked tonight's topic is because whenever I get the same question from 4, 5, 6 people, I know it's time to do a video on live on that topic. All right. And for those of you who understand, who look at GoDesana as a home company, you be here with us forever. This is going to be exceptionally valuable to you. For those of y'all who do not view GoDesana as as a home company, and this is like a company that you're creating some volume with, making some money that you're kind of passing through. That's fine too. And that's most people actually. This will actually help you more than anything that you've learned at the other companies. And I can tell that a lot of you have not been trained properly at other companies. Some of you have because you've been in the industry for a while. Other people, some of you are absolutely terrible at building businesses. And I can tell that's because you've never been trained on what to do before. You probably joined the other companies you was with based on hype. And didn't actually get any skill training, which is unfortunate. So we are going to do our best today. I've got a lot of the same questions for the last 5 or 6 days, and I want to make sure that I get y'all the information that you need. And we're going to be talking about duplication today because duplication is the secret sauce to bigger checks, bigger commissions, more products in the marketplace. It is duplication for sure. Okay. So I'm just going to go through a list. I have 12 things on our list tonight. I'm going to pull back the curtain on some stuff tonight that you may or may not have heard before, but hopefully be very valuable for you. And we'll get this. I'm going to try to keep this particular training as generic as possible. It works great for GoDesana, obviously, but we want to make sure that for those of you wayward souls who do not stay with us for the long term, I want to make sure that at least you go to your next company and not looking like a total bum. And you can actually be like, dang man, I actually learned some good stuff over there. That'll help me not suck in the future. All right. But who this is really, so this will work for you. But it's really is for our people who invested with us, with the Green Organics family of companies, HME and GoDesana. This is an onboarding system that we use to duplicate. I'm going to go through these steps for you, and I'm going to give you a couple of secrets at the end that you may or may not have heard of before. So make sure you stay tuned to the end. And the comments, for some reason, don't try to send some comments. Let me see, because sometimes the comments work good on here, sometimes they don't. I don't know why it's like that. Y'all can try to put some comments in the chat. I'll see if I can see them, but it is what it is. Okay. Uh, yeah. So that's what we got. All right. So let's dive into it. Okay, so number one is product of the product. All right, product of the product is what you want to check out. It's what you want to be. You want to be a product of the product. That's number one. If you're not a product of the product, if you're not on auto ship, it's going to be very difficult for you to win. This is no matter what company you're with because what you do will duplicate. So you do need to be using your products daily. Okay, they're not hard to use. I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example of how to use the product. Here's one of our essential oil of the seasons of success. I'm just show you need, this is not difficult. Everybody has rubbed something on their skin before. Everyone has smelled something before. This is not difficult. All right. So you basically just take the oil, put the oil in your hands right there, get like a drop or two in. I got one drop there, and we'll just go with that. 2 drops. All right. I'm gonna rub it around, just a light coat. I'm gonna inhale real deep. Breathe it out slow. And then I'm gonna just rub the rest on the back of my neck just because I like the fragrance, I like the smell, and I can get it into my bloodstream there. And a lot of these oils, you can rub them on the back of your head if it doesn't mess up your hair. Get them all on your roots. They help your hair grow. I know a lot of y'all don't say, I got a ton of hair that I didn't have when I first joined the Green Organics family of companies. But ever since I joined GoDesana, my hair has become even more ridiculously long. And I can't even do a lot with it's for a dude, this is long. I'm gonna just let y'all know this is very tough. But I'm not cutting it. I'm not cutting it. No, sir. These products work. All right. So that being said, you got to be a product of the product. And if you don't like the products, if you don't understand the products, if you don't love the products, it's going to be very difficult for you to make it and be successful in this business. I'm sorry, but it's true. So you got to be a product of the product. Number two, you have to make sure that the industry has been validated. Put a star by that. because that is a huge issue for a lot of people. The industry is simply not validated for a lot of people. They join based off hype and rah-rah, and they join the business because the company tells them that 7,000 people join today. 2,600 people are joining every minute. 3.3 million people joined our company last week. Oh my God, you better get in. That is fear of loss marketing. That's hype. Nobody cares. If you get in because of that, that's cool. But you won't stay in because of that, because there's always going to be something hot on the horizon. You need to make sure the industry is validated. That's your second step. And again, the reason why we're doing this training is because when I get the same question from 5, 6, 7 people, that lets me know we need to do a training on this. All right. And so you need to make sure the industry is validated. Some tools that you can use to validate the industry for yourself and others are available on our team's YouTube channel. That's One Team, One Dream, or One Dream, One Team. The YouTube channel. Coach Marcus can throw that link up for us. He curates that channel meticulously. All of our resources we talk about on that channel. Even if you're with another company, for God's sakes, check out the YouTube channel because it'll help you not suck at your other company. We just keeping it real. We're not mad at you for doing other companies. We frankly don't care. There's more than enough money to go around for everybody. And there's so much goofy Twitter finger bullying going on from people being mad at people for doing other companies or cross recruiting for one company and then they cross recruit the other company. And then the cross recruiters are mad at the people they cross recruiting from other companies. That just happens. We don't really do all that over here. There's a certain standard of respect. If people are cross recruiting and stuff, that's not going to last here long, quite frankly. But I understand that's just part of the industry. It's the sad truth of the industry. What you don't need to be doing, though, is publicly trying to bully people or air people out for building a business and feeding their family because nobody gonna want to work with you because you weird. You like a weird individual. So we don't really do all that. Yeah, people just being babies in these streets, and that's life. But you got to make sure the industry is validated. And let me give you 3 tools that are available for free that you maybe have never heard of before, unless you heard of it from us, that are on our YouTube channel. So number 1 is going to be called The Perfect Business. This is a business video by Robert Kiyosaki. You need to watch this video. It's only 8 to 10 minutes long. He's a real estate multi-billionaire, network marketing speaker, advocate of the industry. When real estate billionaires are telling you that network marketing is hot in the streets, I don't need to listen to my broke uncle. He ain't got no money. Okay? He has no money. So what happens is you need to go ahead and watch that video, all right? And it'll help build your validation and belief in the industry and the business model of network marketing. The second video that you and everybody on your team need to watch is called Brilliant Compensation by Tim Sales. Tim Sales is a retired Army veteran. Tim Sales has made over $60 million in network marketing, and you need to watch that video. It's about 20 to 30 minutes long, and that's your homework. Watch those 2 videos because he is going to give one of the most incredibly common sense, awesome breakdowns I have ever seen about the network marketing business model. So you need to check it out. And then last but not least, all right, this video is also on our One Dream YouTube channel. It's an hour long. I don't care. Watch it anyway. And this is by network marketing multimillionaire, coach, trainer, guru, speaker, whatever, teacher, Eric Worre. And that video is called Rise of the Entrepreneur. And although I do enjoy Eric Worre in the documentary, what I really enjoy is all the super, super rich people who've made millions and millions of dollars in network marketing that are talking about what it is, how they did it, why they did it, and validating the industry on how it's just superior to anything else out there. Okay, so that's number 2. You need to make sure that the industry is validated. Number 3, you and your team need to have 100% have written down your top 20 reasons why you want to be successful. Okay, why you want to be successful? Yeah, and she puts GoPro is a good book. Yeah, it's a good resource. But GoPro is not an industry validation book. That's an educational book. We'll talk about those later. But yeah, that's an educational book on how to do network marketing, which is cool. It's a little bit outdated, but it's cool. But the 3 videos I was talking about are videos. You can watch them. Doesn't take a whole lot of time. And they are specifically designed to validate the industry for you. Number 3, you need to write down your top 20 reasons why you want to be successful in business. You need to know what your goals are. How much money you want to make, how fast you want to make it, what kind of house you want, what kind of vacations you want to go on, how much money you want to bank, how much money you want to invest, how much money you want to have in other bank accounts, how much debt you want to pay off, credit cards, like college kids, whatever you need to pay for, even if it's a weight loss goal using the products. We have like 5 or 6 weight loss oils that I hope very soon we will have in a package and in a kit where you can use that. But just know you need to write down on paper the top 20 reasons why you want to be successful in business. And I think the last time I checked, the numbers were you are more than twice as likely, like more than 50% more likely to achieve your goal if you wrote it down. Writing down your goal instantly makes you far likely more to achieve it. So just understand that, okay? That's number 3. Number 4, you need to understand and master the hot market system of customer acquisition on the retail side, which is specifically designed to do one thing, for you to make your money back very quickly. It's designed for you to make your money back very quickly. You do not need to keep using this hot market system. We got plenty of Facebook Lives teaching how to do it, other Facebook Lives in this group, but I'm not going to go into a deep dive on it tonight. But it is the system that we use, the hot market customer acquisition system, the retail part of our pay plan. You need to learn how to retail product very quickly to make your money back, and then you can move on to step 5, which is recruiting. Put a big star by this. This is recruiting. We retail first, make our money back by getting products into the marketplace, by sharing products we believe in with people that we care about. We make our money back, and now we shift gears at step 5 to recruiting. And the specific recruiting you want to do initially is finding 2 people, but not just recruiting any 2 people. You want to recruit people who want to be successful as bad as you. I always say you want to recruit 2 like you, people who are like you. If you like to travel, recruit your friends that also want to travel. Okay. If you like to be healthy and you go to the gym every day, recruit your friends that go to the gym every day. Okay. Y'all can work together. If you like to go to concerts or football games every time you get a chance, recruit your friends who want to do that. If you like to play golf or you looking to lose weight, recruit your friends who want to lose weight too. Just figure out a way to recruit people like you, and those are going to be the people who are most likely to stick. I know there's cold market out there. We got all kind of ways to build a business, ads, clicks, Facebook, all kind of different ways to build a business. But at the end of the day, network marketing is basically sharing an opportunity and products that you believe in with the people in your network that you care about, and that'll be a great way for you to do it. So recruiting is very important, and the reason I put a star by number 5 is because that is an ongoing process. I recommend for someone who's trying to learn the business, who's already completed their hot market, which is very simple. You should be able to make your money back in a day if you want to. The people who are recruiting, if you expose the products or business to 2 people a day, that'll good start on your track. If you're trying to make good full-time money, probably 4 people a day. If you're trying to go to the top of the pay plan, probably 7 to 10 people a day. And you don't have to do that forever, but the more people you talk to about the products of the business, the more successful you'll be, the faster successful you'll be. And that's number 2. It's all about recruiting. Get 2 like you, and of course, you can always do more. Number 6 is going to be to understand the process of learning. Number 6 is more of an understanding thing. It's the process of learning. And when you first join something, you don't know what you don't know. And that is the level of intelligence called unconscious incompetence. You're incompetent. You don't know anything, but you're unconscious of that. You're an unconscious incompetent. You're incompetent. You have no idea what you don't know, but you don't even know that you don't know it. You have no idea that there are different skills necessary to be successful at network marketing as they are in traditional business. So number 6 is understanding the process of learning. And the first step in the learning process is everyone starts at unconscious incompetent. Now, the second you start network marketing, you immediately graduate to level 2 of learning, which is conscious incompetence. Now I know that closing is a thing and follow-up is a thing, but I suck at it. I know presenting and inviting is a thing, but I suck at those. That's okay. Okay, so you're still incompetent. You still don't know nothing, all right? You could still do hot market and make your money back and probably get in a profit not knowing anything. Okay, but just know that at level 2, you are still incompetent, but you are consciously incompetent. At least you're aware now. Okay, and that's when you start really working on learning the skills and learning the techniques and things of that nature. And eventually you'll graduate from level 2 to level 3, which is conscious competence. I'm finally competent. I finally know what I'm doing. I'm conscious of it, which is not a bad thing, but I'm still trying to work it out, but I'm getting there. And then the last level of learning is going to be unconscious competence, where you're a natural. You don't even think about it no more. You're a natural. That comes over time, but you can make a whole lot of money during the course of that process. And the reason why we listed number 6 as the process of learning, unconscious incompetence, conscious incompetence, conscious competence, and unconscious competence, which is basically a level of mastery. We put that there because your understanding of that is so important, because it'll help you from getting frustrated and being ready to quit. Because if you know that the reason why you didn't close that sale is because you never studied closing ever, and you finally have an opportunity, and you're looking at closing going, dang, I don't know what I don't know. I'm unconsciously incompetent at closing. I probably need to learn some stuff. So it can shine a flashlight on things you're not very good at. Now we keep moving to number 7. Number 7 is going to be to master the art of rapport, inviting, presenting, and closing. So once you understand the process of learning at number 6, now it's time to go actually learn. And know that if you decide to proceed, number 7, master master the art of rapport, of inviting, of presenting, and of closing. Okay, just understand that. So you learned in step 6 how to learn. Now we're taking number 7 and we're using it specifically. So you're going to start off on rapport and learn about rapport and inviting. You may be at unconscious incompetence. You may be like, I don't even know how to spell rapport. I don't know what I don't know. And then on the other side of it, when it comes down to presenting and closing, you might be at conscious competence at closing because it's still tough, but you kind of got it down. You're still working at it. And you might be at unconscious incompetence for presenting. Maybe you're just a natural born presenter. Maybe you got the gift of gab. Maybe you can, you're really good at sending people videos to watch about the business or products. Who knows? So number 7, you need to master the art of rapport, inviting, presenting, and closing. Those are the 4 core skills. You have over 20 other skills. I think it's like 21 other skills. These are the core 4, though. All right, 100%. Rapport, inviting, presenting, closing. That's the core 4. All right. Now, next up at number 8, we're going to learning, but this is how you learn about your product, not just from using the product, becoming a product of the product, because some products you won't use. This is how you learn more. All right. You need to be clicking on 8 links a day from your back office. So that's number 8. You need to be clicking on 8 links a day from your back office. This is a way that you can learn, okay? Because when you click on 3 links a day, I'm sorry, I said 8. When you click on 3 links a day from your back office, you're going to be learning a lot. You're going to be clicking on products at some point. Sometimes you'll be clicking on how to set up your direct deposit. You just click on 3 brand new links every day and be serious about figuring out what they are. Sometimes it's going to be real obvious and simple. Sometimes it's not. But clicking on 3 links a day is a great way to learn your back office. Huge, all right? Number 9, you need to be watching a video or audio or reading a book every day, 10 minutes a day if it's audio book or video, 10 pages a day if it's a paperback book. You really need to be on that, all right? And this just makes a lot of sense. Some of the videos are going to be about network marketing skills. Some of the videos are going to be about motivation. Some of the videos about be on personal development or maybe even leadership. Okay, but you have to watch at least 10 minutes or listen to 10 minutes audio or read 10 pages of either a personal development book or a book on network marketing skills. And within those different categories, you'll have more stuff that you can do and look at. Okay, so you need to be doing that every single day. Click on 3 links a day from the back office and at least 10 minutes a day of personal development information going in, no matter how you process it. Highly recommend that. Okay, that's number 9. Number 10. All right, number 10 is going to be that you have to teach people to teach people to teach people. This is a big deal. Having to teach people to teach people to teach people is number 10. It is a big deal. Okay, because once you master the art of rapport, inviting, presenting, and closing, it's your ability to teach other people what you already know that is going to make sure that you're successful in this. All right, let me give you the last 2 before we wrap up. All right, that was number 10. You have to teach people to teach people to teach people. Let me give you 2 bonus tips. Number 11, this is huge. Never forget this. Good God, never forget this. Number 11, in order to truly be successful, you will need to plug in, not just be on auto ship. You need to plug in for 12 to 18 months. Yes, I did make my first 6 figures in network marketing in 6 months. That is not typical. I'm going to tell you the truth. That's not typical. That was a long time ago. It's not typical. What is typical is people who want to make 6 figures can do it for sure in 12 to 18 months, but you got to give yourself some time. You have to understand that we're not making any guarantees on anything, any income guarantees or product guarantees that the product can treat, cure, or prevent any disease. We're just out here for entertainment and educational purposes, all right? And that's the legal disclaimers we have to give. But just simply understand, if you're not willing to plug in to trainings and calls and personal development and events, if you're not willing to plug in for 12 to 18 months, you probably will, just statistically speaking, you probably will not make the 5 to 6 figures a month, 10 figures a month, 12, 20. You will not, 20 figures a month. I mean, $20,000, not 20 figures, $20,000 a month, $30,000. You probably won't make money like that if you're not plugged in. You just won't know what's going on. You won't know about the new products that come out. You don't know about any old products that got canceled. You don't know about innovations in coaching and teaching and duplication. You'll miss out on all of this stuff. So number 11 is the bonus tip. Number 11, you need to be plugging in for a minimum of the next 12 to 18 months. And you need to mentally make that decision before you even do it. Last one I'll give you tonight. Write this down. You can write this down. ABCDEF, the ABCs of duplication and winning and success in network marketing. ABCDEF. I've never heard anybody say it like this, but people copy our stuff all the time, and it is what it is. We're not mad about it. God knows what's up, and he always compensates us for our labor. The Bible says the worker is worth his wage. All right. Doesn't say you got to get paid from the people that's biting your info. You'll get paid from somewhere else, but it's okay. All right. So the A stands for attitude. Ladies and gentlemen, without the right attitude, you will never experience success in network marketing because it's statistically impossible. The right attitude is everything. It's like in Proverbs when it says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. If the man has a really good heart, he's really confident, he knows everything's going to be okay, it'll manifest in his physical reality. So A stands for attitude. B stands for belief. Now, belief is a big deal. I believe God when he said that Abraham's faith was accounted to him for righteousness. I believe that. I believe that when David says, I want to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living, I'm here for that. Okay, just understand belief is a big deal, but you have to believe in what it is we're doing. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in the company. You got to believe in the product. You got to believe in what God said he can do in your life. You have to believe these things. If you don't believe in these things, it's going to be tough. Okay, so that was A, attitude. B, belief. C has been called the most important word in network marketing, and C stands for commitment. Commitment is when you plug in for 12 to 18 months, 36 months, 56 months, however long it takes, you plug into that and you beat that. And that's when you get a chance to really understand commitment as a thing. Commitment is the most important word in network marketing because without it, you cannot win. Without it, you can't, but with it, you cannot fail. It's just a matter of time, okay? So that's ABC, attitude, belief, and commitment. The second part, DEF, stands for discipline equals freedom. Discipline equals freedom. Discipline equals freedom. I need you to understand that discipline equals freedom. I need you to understand that sometimes you're going to, especially when you're getting free from the matrix, you're going to have to spend 1 hour on work in the night and then only 2 hours on NFL football Monday night. Like sometimes you got to make those requisite sacrifices to be successful. And discipline equals freedom is a constant reminder of that. It's a constant reminder that like if I'm launching a business, I got tons of video games. I got some in the corners you can't even see. I got PS5 up here in 65 inches. I got Nintendo 64, Genesis, Super Nintendo. I got all of the systems and everything. I can't always play. Okay? I don't have time. Honestly. I just don't have time right now. Like I'll work for 45 minutes, 50 minutes. I'll take a 5 or 10 minute game break to decompress. But discipline equals freedom. So I don't have to go to the gym every day. I don't have to go to axe practice every day. Axe practice when I'm throwing axes for axe practice for the league, the tournament. I sat out this particular tournament, this league of axe throwing league. I sat out. My record over the last several months is 79-5. Okay, 79-5, right? So I love throwing axes. I'm very, very good at it. But guess what? It doesn't matter. Why does it not matter? Because discipline equals freedom, and there are levels to it. And if I want to be free, and I know that the commitment matters, I know that the attitude matters, I know the belief matters, but if DEF, discipline equals freedom, I have to be disciplined, okay? I have to make sure I'm drinking my healthy products. I can't be drinking Diet Coke and root beer. I got to be drinking juice that's healthy for me and good for my body. I got to be using my oils, okay? I just showed you at the beginning I use the oils every day. I'm disciplined, okay? If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to go do it. If I run out of time because I'm so busy, guess what? I'm going to schedule it and do it next time. It's the nature of discipline. I ain't seen a single football game. I ain't seen a basketball game. I'm disciplined because even though I'm making significant income, because I'm a diamond at 2 whole different companies, okay? Just understand, I want even more because my vision for my life is so big. If I told it to you, it was scary. You say, well, you can't do that. That's impossible. I've been hearing that my whole life and I don't care. I just don't share my visions with a lot of people because, I don't, outside energy be throwing goals off sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan. How many people ever told somebody some stuff or posted some stuff about the real moves you was making, not just the moves you want everybody to see, but you posted some stuff or told some people about some stuff that was important to you, and all that outside energy threw it off. You either had some active haters or some prayers, the people I was trying to do witchcraft on you, trying to pray that you didn't achieve your goals. That's happened to some of y'all. Some of y'all don't even know it. Okay. Some of y'all just happen. Some of y'all don't even know it. Okay. So discipline equals freedom. And this is what we'll close with, this quick quote. In order to make your first six figures in network marketing, which I've done many, many times, I've helped many, many people do this, make six figures in network marketing. That's not even difficult at this point because we have a system. This works. And part of the system is the 12 steps I gave y'all today. In order to become a six-figure earner in network marketing, it's all about the word yes. You got to get yeses. You got to get people that say, yes, I want to buy a product. Yes, I want to, yes, I want to buy a product. Yes, I want to join your team. Yes, you need to get yeses to get to six figures and teach people how to get yeses. Okay. In order to go to seven figures, though, it's really about the word no. No, I can't go to the party. No, I can't go to your birthday. No, Mom, I'm sorry, I can't come home for Christmas. I'm trying to get 10 times bigger than what everybody else thinks is a big deal. For someone who's made over $1 million in commissions in network marketing, I can tell you, to go from what everybody else is hype about, ooh, six-figure earner, you got to be 10 times that to get to $1 million. Just 10 times, 10. So if it's all about getting yes at the beginning, you invert that. It's all about no. You got to prioritize. You got to be very, very disciplined. You got to be, if you got to be losing weight or getting fit. People got to see the products, like top tier people that want product and want to build this business. They have to see you living the lifestyle of health and wellness and fun and freedom and travel. You can't fake this stuff. Too many people on the internet, it's not a lot of strong Captain America energy. They just be capping on everything. It's crazy the amount of capping going on the internet right now, but you can't afford to do that if you want to be successful. People will read you like a book. They might join the way some of these jokers be lying to people and telling them, oh, you're gonna make all this money. They might jump. They're gonna quit pretty quick. Because it only take them a second to see that you was just blowing smoke. You wasn't real. You wasn't a real leader. You wasn't a real deal. You out there buying people kits and carrying on. You can't even generate a organic sale. Okay. And that happens sometimes. And all that stuff comes back full circle. So that's the 12 things that lead to duplication in business, is being a product of the product, making sure the industry is validated, having your reasons why you want to do the business, because if you don't know why you want a business, the how doesn't matter. If you don't know why, the how doesn't matter. You need to understand retail customer acquisition as step number 4, getting retail customers to make your money back. All right. Number 5, you got to get 2 people who are like you, at least 2, probably far more. All right. Just know that. All right. Number 6, you have to understand the process of learning. It's a 4-step process, 5 steps really, from unconscious incompetence. You have no idea what's going on. Conscious incompetence, you know you have no idea what's going on, because that's different. You have no idea what's going on, and knowing that you have no idea what's going on, how to build a business and make $1 million, that's important to make that distinction. That's important to make that distinction. The third level is going to be conscious competence. You're putting the work in. You grind, putting the work in, reading the books, talking to people, taking the nose on the chin, getting the yeses, getting to events, coming to Atlanta. If you're not coming to Atlanta, I don't know how serious you are about making 6 figures this year or 7 figures within a year or two, 18 to 24 months. I don't know if you are. Because if you're not in Atlanta, if you're not in Atlanta online, the streaming on October the 21st, or in person, we got a bigger venue to accommodate. We got a lot of people coming. We're going to have at least 30 6-figure earners in Atlanta. How many people know that? And multiple 7-figure earners. How many people know that? We're going to have over 30 people who've made over 6 figures. It's so many 6-figure earners and 7-figure. Everybody can't even coach. We don't even have. There's not even room or time for all of the 6-figure earners to coach and teach. Ain't got time. We don't even have time. You're only going to have the top 5 or 6. So the people you learning from in Atlanta are going to be the real deal Holyfield. But if you don't want to be there, knowing that one event, if you attend virtually or in person, that one event could shave 2, 3, 4, 5 years off your business. If you knew that if one idea from one millionaire teaching you how to do GoDesana business. GoDesana business could shave you 2, 3, 4, 5 years off your growth curve, and you don't want to do it. You don't want to spend $50 on that. That's crazy. Okay, we got Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, PayPal. It's $50. Make sure if you use PayPal or anything like that, make sure that your real name is in the comments. Like a lot of people got PayPal names and Cash App names, not their real name. Put your real name in the comment memo section. Otherwise, we won't know who the ticket's for. And I'm not calling all these people, over 100 people. I'm calling all these people. Okay. And Coach Marcus is putting the links in there right now. It's $50 a ticket. Don't miss out. It's incredible for you. But you gotta learn the process of learning, and then you go from conscious competence to unconscious competence, which you really got it on autopilot now. But there's one level above that, and that is the level of mastery, and that's the level of when you've duplicated yourself. I was not a I was a six-figure earner a long time ago. I was not a master in that particular skill until I had personally sponsored people directly working with me that have made six figures. And then you really want to be cold-blooded when the people I personally sponsor people who became six-figure earners. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Because I taught a guy to make 100 grand. He made it. He sponsored a lady who made 100 grand. Then she sponsored another lady who made 100 grand. It's five generations deep. I mean, that's what you want. You want to not just be the big dog making all the money. You want over the course of 12, 18, 24 months, because this is a process. Wealth and success is not an event. It is a process. It may look like an event. It's a process. You want to duplicate. You want to be working with people who have already helped people get to the 6 and 7 figure level, because why would you not? Okay. Number 7, you have to master the art of rapport, inviting, presenting, and closing. You have to do it. You have to do it. Okay. Number 8, you have to master those 4 core skills. There's 25 skills. There's a bunch of different systems that you can use, tons of different ways you can build a business. But rapport, inviting, presenting, and closing, however you want to do it, you must get good at that. That is, you're not making $1 million without that. You don't have to be an incredible presenter per se. You might be able to send a video, but you do have to get good at those skills. The itinerary is in a private Facebook group. That group launches on October the 1st. You will see the itinerary from Atlanta there, but I can just tell you Friday night is the meet and greet. Saturday from 9 to 6 is going to be training and recognition, coaching, and teaching. Saturday night, you're free to do whatever you want to do. Unless you're one of the diamonds, we have a special function for diamonds after that on Saturday. Everybody else goes to where they want to go on Saturday, but diamonds, GoDesana diamonds are going to be doing a special function on Saturday night that nobody else is invited to. So get your rank up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sunday is going to be during the day. We always have a physical training thing. In our last event we did in Denver, Colorado, 2 months ago or something like that, we climbed the mountain. It was optional, but people didn't cost no charge. You just got to register. And some of us climbed up the mountain. Some people were too scared to show up. Some people showed up and couldn't make it, but a lot of us made it up the mountain. All right. We have a different fitness challenge, which is available for anybody. A different fitness challenge, which is going to be in September. I'll be sharing details with you about that one, probably on Sunday night's call. We already know what it is. It's going to be fun. But I'll probably share that with you on Sunday night's call, Sunday night's Facebook Live here. That's Sunday. Then we have a break Sunday during the day. And then we have our Sunday farewell dinner. That's going to be at Medieval Times in Atlanta. I love Medieval Times. It's amazing. But our farewell dinner is going to be at Medieval Times in Atlanta. I don't know. I'm a fan. It's just, I love Medieval Times. We'll be there Sunday night. And then everybody goes home, typically Sunday night or Monday morning. And then there's breakout sessions all weekend long. Some of the leaders invite their teams back to their Airbnbs, and you can kind of learn and things like that from them. But it is a ton of fun. And the number one word that we used at our last event was empowerment. We really empowered people to take it to another level. There was not a single diamond in GoDesana at that event in Denver. Not one. Now you have 5 GoDesana diamonds and 2 or 3 more coming down the pipe. 2 months ago, we had no GoDesana diamonds. None. Like whenever the event was, last month, maybe July, June, okay, whenever it was, August, I don't know. Whenever it was in Denver, we had no GoDesana diamonds. None. Now coming into Atlanta, we already have 5 and possibly more by the time that happens. So that event in Denver, that was empowerment. The Atlanta event is going to be transformational. Okay. Yeah, we do. We got all the information for the event. Yep, everything's there. You will be in the Facebook group, and or message me directly, okay, if you already have a ticket, and I'll get you some information before the group launches. But the group with all the details and the specific itinerary, the list of trainers, specific address and everything. But it is in Atlanta, by the way. But all that kind of stuff going on. Greater Atlanta metro area is huge though. You'll get all that information in there. But you got to master rapport, inviting, presenting, and closing. You just do. Number 8, you need to be clicking on 3 links a day. That's how you learn the back office. That's how you learn about products. Click on the links and read. Click on. That's how you learn how to do your direct deposit. Click on every single link. Click on 3 links a day for your first 30 days in this business. You'll be good to go. That's how you learn. Number 9, you need to be watching videos or listening to audios or reading books daily, either 10 minutes of a video or 10 pages of a personal development book or a network marketing skills book or a motivational book or a book on leadership and things of that nature. Choose, but choose wisely. You need to be feeding your mind valuable information. That's number 9. Number 10, you need to be plugged in. You need to be plugged into what we're doing for at least 12 to 18 months. Anything less than that, it's just not enough time to give your team your team needs time to mature and grow. Your team needs time to mature and grow. You can't jump around from company to company, expecting your team to grow and be successful. Your team, I'm gonna say it again, just like you weren't a rock star network marketer overnight, you weren't. Even if you think you were, you weren't. Your team needs time to mature and grow. And if you keep jumping around from company to company to company to company, your team will never have time to mature and grow. It's time you got to keep starting over, man. That get old. You got to find the right company at the right time and conduct yourself in the right way, and you'll make the right income that you want. Next up, you do have to learn to teach people, to teach people, to teach people. And last but not least, attitude, belief, commitment, crucial. And discipline equals freedom. So attitude, belief, commitment, and discipline equal freedom. That's the ABCDF of network marketing. So I hope that made sense. Anybody need anything? Anybody got any questions? Reach out directly on Facebook. Post your questions in the GoDesana Leadership group. Let us know. I got to run. I got one more Facebook Live to do. Y'all have a good night. God bless. I hope you got some value from this one, and I will see you on the next one.